Hi. Okay, we're back together again. How are you? Well, I'm down here in the woods. And I am quite busy trying to get the, now that I'm talking, the mosquitoes are coming, trying to put the bridge back in place. So I've had my boots things on. The tall grass is really tangling on them. I brought it way downstream. It was up there by the pond. And anyway, I brought it over here across from the open field, or the open area. And this is where a chair of mine already is. Where'd it go? Where's my chair? Here's my chair. There it is. So I hate to say I'm tired because it makes you think you're tired, but I can barely breathe. I've got no energy. So I lay on the ground for a minute, hence all the packed down stuff. You can see over there where I sat on the side. See how tall those grasses are. So this corner here, which is down in there, is stuck under that. So I had to tie this side here. First I got this side up. You see, I got this is up and on there about, what is that, about 4 inches? Oh, look at that, there's bubbles under it now. How did that bubbles get under there? Anyway, so I should probably have it attached to that one because that's the one that's on and this isn't. But I think I need to. So I tied a loop in my rope. This is my rope and there's my loop. That is really a good way to pull. And then I went around there and then I just tied a knot. And then here I have another loop in the main rope. And here's another loop in the main rope. And so I went around the tree and then I went back around into this loop and then I went up into that loop. And so now when I pull, it's like a pulley system, 2 pulleys, right? Maybe if I had another loop in there, I could make 3 pulleys out of it. Anyway, so that helps. It did do a little bit. So that side's not tied very tightly. It's just tied around that whole bunch of trees. Like this, I take it around the whole group because each alder is not very strong by itself. And they're not a tall, straight tree. They lean. The mosquitoes sure like me today. I had to tie my pants up. These are from my things. I don't have a belt. And so it just came right up under my dress. And out again. Which tends to pull down my dress, so I can't let you see that. Oh, look how it's created an eddy there. Water's moving quite quickly, isn't it? You know, usually it doesn't hurt when the mosquitoes bite me, but I've been in the water. And so, my skin is soft and the mosquitoes biting really hurt. Gotta be tough. They can't hurt you. It's the first Joe Pye. You like my zoomy camera? I like it. Okay, so I think I've done this side as tightly as I can. So the next thing to do is that side. But it's so hard to walk in these walker pants. So I think I'll just go walk across the stream here. Maybe when I'm in the stream I'll sit on the side all the way across. Look at all these mosquitoes. Biting me? You think it doesn't hurt? Ha! I gotcha! I should have my mosquito repellent or my wand or something. Anyway, I gotta relax and then I'll talk to you again. Bye. There's a turtle right there in the water. He just came swimming down. He's huge. He's like a foot big. There he goes. It's pretty cool, eh? Look, there's a pair of... Wait a minute, I thought that was them. No, I gotta go in here. There they are. Well, I've been sitting here trying to relax a bit, get up some more energy. I thought I would put you somewhere where you can watch the action. I'm going to walk over there, big deal. I'm going to sit on all that grass. Then I'm going to pull that rope and see. Oh, I need the rope on the other side. Okay, that means I have to go back to where the ropes are, which I had gotten when I was there. What a bummer. It's very hard to walk through that grass. Hard to walk with these boots on. I think the reason it was so hard is because they're full of water, right? Like this is going up to my stomach when I walk across here. Not everywhere, but just in spots. So, well look, you can see way down the stream from here. This is a part of the stream I'm not that familiar with. Can you even see it? Let me just zoom in on it there for you. And there's upstream. This is in a new location, so I'll get familiar with a new area. I always like getting familiar with new areas. We have 11 acres, and it's very different. Everywhere it's different. There's no places are same. It's filled with all these little... We have a marshwoods fen. It's downstream. And it's amazing. And then we have a little field here. Not very big. Then we have the alders. These are the stream alders, I call them. And I've made little paths through across to the bottom, to the meadow. It's right to the meadow. Alright, so do you want me to put you down and see if you can watch? I have no idea what you're going to be able to see and how it's going to work out. But maybe I'll try a new one. Okay, bye. Okay, now there's a good chance that I'll be out of the way and you can't see me, and it'll just film forever while nobody's here. Which might be nice. Okay, now what can you see? It's hard to see what you can see here. I gotta have a good look. I can't see it now either. All I can see is my arm. Alright, I have no idea. So I'm just going to point you in the general direction. So, good luck to you. So this one's attached. Needs to be pushed that direction. Gonna flatten it all down. I may not remember to get up. So it has to go that way first. Unless I push it out and then so I need to sit on here, which would lift that end, supposedly, and then shove it up. Simple. Or I should get a shovel and just dig out this little bump it's into. Maybe I could use my fingers. Do I have a knife? You know, this is clean water. This is Canada, where it's beautiful. Okay, so now, you know, you can almost have it a floating bridge. What a joke, right? I'm gonna float against here, and I see there's one like there. Wouldn't that be interesting? But then you'd get wet, and so you really couldn't walk across it because you don't always want to get wet, like it could be frozen. I've run into the nettles. There's nettles over there. I need some jewelweed. Jewelweed usually grows where there are nettles nearby. Things pull these boots down. Pulls my dress. What a mess. Indeed, what a mess I am. So it's this corner. If I have to sit on that piece of wood. Oh, I see. Okay. So I was sitting on this corner thinking it was going to raise that. But it was this whole... There's 3 beams. I mean, there's a beam made of 3 boards. I made it. And then that one over there is one beam. So if I stand on that end or push down on it, I should be able to shove it. Trouble is getting over there. You know, these are way too big. I was tying it up over there, and I was having to reach around and do all this tying. I almost tied my leg in it. Can you imagine if I had tied my leg in it and fallen over and fallen in? It's not that deep, but it would have taken a lot of work to struggle against the water, trying to push me down with my leg up in the air. Excuse me while I empty my boots. My wrists have become very important because if I can't walk, I need to push myself on my cane and my walker. Can you imagine that there are times I can't walk? It's true. But I'm getting so much better. Okay, now, if I get right into position here, and if I push down on this side, I should be able to shove it. I did it! Now don't go away. I did it again. Okay, now this, I don't think I better go any further up on that side because this side is not very big either. Okay, so we're now up on this side, but not yet on that corner. See, so I need this to go in the air, so that has to go down, but that's already partly up. Maybe I should lean down on it and push this side and do the same thing. I think of that more quickly, I think. Well, I wing us up a bit. So now I need a fulcrum because I can't lift that with my back. So I need to use a lever and a fulcrum. So see what I can find. Okay, here's a stone. How come if things don't weigh very much in the water, stones are still very heavy? So now I could push down on this side to raise that side. Or if I had something smooth to put in there, I could slide it up by pulling the rope. Hey, I could tighten this rope here, and that might pull it in and pull this side up. You know. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see it's done that way. Look at all these bubbles underneath it. Every bubble ever came gathered under. Hey, look there's grass and look at that. Not allowed. I think it's because it was underwater. I'm in the mud. I'm stuck. So that's a good lever right there. You want to hand it to me? It's just beside you. Oh, I understand. This is hard work, eh? Are you getting tired? Difficult work is good. And you can, if you're smart, you don't have to work as hard. But you need a good fulcrum, something like that stick you can't hand me. I understand, it's okay, don't apologize. Life is like that. Well, here's a good one, but I think it's part of the world. Oh, this is a big one. This should do it. What are you doing here? The fulcrum. I've now decided that oh my gosh. I have to put the heavy side up, and it has to go right there. It was cool seeing the turtle, wasn't it? Sand on my jeans. This is very heavy. I'm gonna have to stand in the water and shove it up here. Maybe. Or maybe not. You see? This is the lever and this is the fulcrum. You see how it turns on the lever? See how that works? Simple tools are amazing tools. This is very heavy. Do you know heavy things are heavy? Like if you've got to lift a pole, if you lift it like that, it's really heavy, and but if you lift it like this, see, look at that. Look how high I can lift that. and I'm lifting the whole weight, right? But if I have it out there and I'm trying, of course it helps because it's bouncing in the water, you're right. Okay, so I'm going to put it in there. That should do it. No, it has to be upside down. Okay. Now don't go sliding along. Gosh! Evans. Now, I don't want this to touch the ground. There we go. Now that's the way I want to use it. I want to do it this way. Okay. Of course, the height I'm going to be able to achieve is this. No, I'm only going to be able to go that far. So if this is, it's going to be on an angle. It's not going to be flat. Woohoo! It's cold water. It's so beautiful out here. I haven't sunbathed in years. Sure feels nice. Okay. You know, it's kind of tricky having you guys over there because, you know, I gotta keep this all a good above board movie. Keep myself modest. Okay, so